Welcome back. So we have the Duchy of Burgundy. We have quite a few holdings of our own, as well as some vassals. Fortunately, we still don't hold all of the Duchy of Burgundy. These two provinces held by this weirdo are, still held by him, so we can't really do much. And our cousin is the that this guy's liege. Alright, slipping away, Raoul seems to have been having a difficult time at our latest feast. He moved out early and was not seen for the entire rest of the evening. So Raoul keeps the trait impatient. He could become shy or he could become gluttonous. None of those are good. Either give him the shy or the gluttonous trait, or just keep him at impatient. Patient is not great. This is our heir, right? Shy is pretty bad, if I remember correctly. Patient. I don't think we want gluttonous at all. I think we just keep the impatient trait. I know that none of those were all that great. Oh yes, let's declare war on the King of Lothair. That definitely seems like a great smart thing to do. I don't think we need to do that. The range isn't in our realm, if I remember correctly. No, it's a part of a different duchy. De jure duchy. We are first in line for this county. I mean, we hypothetically could try and kill our half-brother. I don't think we're going to. I think that's necessary. I mean, at the moment, I'm not really sure what we should or could do. I mean, we're just kind of chilling out at the moment. Making some money. I think that's the most important thing to do, is to just make some money. Countess Eleanor. Yeah. Apparently she was not swayed. She was not convinced. Would be, nice to make some of these people actually like us. Especially like our spy master. I realize he's not very good. He's pretty poor at it, but never ideal to have your spy master dislike you. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. Sway. Doesn't really like us that much. Let's just take the prestige. I think I'm going to take the prestige on that one. If it was like our king, that might be a little different. Child of my dynasty, my daughter Eve has given birth to another daughter, or to a daughter. Excellent. So now we should have a granddaughter, or eldest daughter, given birth. Pretty sure we have an alliance. I am curious, like, such a long time. Could hypothetically go and try and develop our provinces a little more, or at least our capital. Definitely an option. Can we promote a culture? Oh, okay. Apparently we have another son. And it's not bad, but, like, not ideal either, because it's going to split up our realm more. Go ahead and increase development there. We're making enough money to justify developing our capital some more. Okay. This is our second daughter. She's only 11. She's still a little young. I mean, we could potentially find someone that she, you know, could marry. Be nice if there was a way to sort by, like, they're away with age. Within 10 years, I think, is obviously it's still not, you know, still a little creepy to have, you know, a 21-year-old betrothed to an 11-year-old, but it's better than, you know, having a 46-year-old. At least at this point in history, this is more of a normal thing, unfortunately, but crap. That's like over there somewhere. Over there in Central Europe, don't care about that. Let's see. Let's see who's willing for a matrilineal marriage. And who has, okay, no one apparently. Oof. Alright, I guess we won't worry about that then. Delicate. Umbrian. Lycian. I don't know. Guess we won't worry about it just yet. Ooh, cousin imprisoned. Robert Robertine. Why are you over there? But so I believe our house, the Robertines, are that's the family that eventually became like the Capet. I think I can't remember the exact name, but who you own one province. The only the only one that you're any good at is, ironically, the oh, spy master. Let's see. Manor houses. That might not be a bad one yet. Cavalry, pastoral lands isn't bad. Walls and towers is pretty good as well. Honestly, I think we go with this one. Okay, cool. Hey, another martial perk. Alright, so we can become a strategist. So what does a strategist do for us? Well, it gives us an extra diplomacy and 3 martial, as well as enemy fatal casualties 20%, and crosses water without advantage penalties. Which, that's pretty nice. Although, again, I'm not sure how much warring we're going to be doing here. Ah, right. Go ahead and have our daughter gain. Awesome. Got another level of fame. Nice. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna bother that. I'm not sure why the game keeps suggesting these type of wars, especially this where it's so the color means this color means that the game thinks that I could win, while this one the game thinks that I would probably not win. I'm not sure why it keeps suggesting something like, why it would suggest this war is something that I could potentially win. Thing is how I'm greatly outnumbered. Well, I thought I hit this button. Just abandon that. That's Tried twice and it didn't work. This person's a great spy master. Wish I could recruit them. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not gonna make that mayor very happy, but also he's a mayor. Not sure why the mayors think they deserve seats on my council. Go ahead and try and make him a little happier so he's not as grumpy. Anju, you're my cousin. It'd be really nice if you just give me this province. It'd be great. Make things a little easier on me. Okay. Alright, so I think we just leveled up, right? We leveled up somewhere in something. Wasn't that? All right. Here's our whole dynasty tree here. So it's Count Eudes. I believe he's one of the recommended starts, actually. Count Lambert. Just kind of looking around, seeing because obviously we don't get to see those earlier people. It would be kind of nice to start warring against Lotharingia, although that is very dangerous, going after a big kingdom like that, especially on your own as a duke. Gain an extra 2 prowess. I say we just take that. Trusting me. Raoul has been asking me for a wooden sword for a long time, and I told him I would get one for him in 3 months if he displayed more focus on his studies. Ever since I made the promise, he has been redoubling the effort of his studies. Alright, keeps the trait trusting. I like that trait. Intent, not bad. Or he could become fickle. I think we just keep trusting, personally. I think that's a fine trait to have. Like Gwyneth's having some issues. It looks like our fields should be done here in another month. Ideally, I'd like to keep these two provinces in our realm, like when we die and our heir comes of age. I'd like to keep those two in particular. I don't know what determines that. I don't know if you're allowed to choose or if it happens automatically. The primary reason why I'm not like expanding at this point is if we expand, we'll have to give away some of our provinces to vassals, and vassals don't really like when the non de jure owner is ruling over them. So since we are the de jure owner of Burgundy, anybody in the Duchy of Burgundy, they recognize our claim to the duchy and aren't upset with us. If we tried expanding into like Berry or Bourbon or Bar or whatever, we won't be the Duke of these. We're technically not the owners of these duchies. So, we would have to form the duchies in order to really like solidify that and be able to get, more money and levies from those things, from those provinces. But if we form those duchies, when we die, those duchies become independent. And we would have to retake them if we wanted that land back, which is not ideal, to say the least. Neutral army. Who are you? Okay. Interesting. I'm not sure what you walking. You at like war with someone? Are. Doesn't revolt in over here. Kingdom of Italy. Like Lothringia has some provinces down here. Alright. I think we're about to get another thing of development here. Good. Wow, you suck. Till death do us part. Oh no. Our wife has died and has given us stress. That's not ideal. Alright, Oh, and we're also now above our domain limit. Alright. A new claimant. Of all the buffoonery I have ever seen in Valerian's insane efforts to improve my relations with my neighbors, my good-for-nothing Chancellor has officially acknowledged Duke Bat's claim to the county of Bourbon. This is the Duke of Aquitaine. So he'll get an unpressed claim on the county of Bourbon. That's not ideal. A secret exposed. A shameful truth has reached the light of day. my vassal, Prince Bishop Joffrey, guessing that's how you say it, has an affair with his lover, her. I do not see what the fuss is about. It's not as if lust is an unnatural affliction. Assuming that we think that because we are lustful. Alright, so... So we could do one of two things. This crime cannot go unpunished. Guards. We imprison her. Not sure, as I have a fair reason, no one will think I'm a tyrant. She'll lose opinion. She'll gain fornicator. And lose a level of devotion. The bishop guy will get fornicator and lose a level of devotion and lost 30 opinion. Okay, or we can... These accusations are not but malice and lies. So they would both get opinion with me. I would lose a level of devotion, not that we have any. Well, actually, I mean, we have dutiful. Does it say somewhere what the... Sinner, okay, so I guess we did get out of the sinner hole. So I don't really care, to be completely honest. Game, so, you know, don't care. Alright, we should probably find a spouse. So, let's find someone who's old enough to be lustful, stubborn. It would be ideal if she wasn't, you know... Where was this lady? Yeah, let's go for this one. Oh. It was 200? She... Like, only, count level or something? I don't know. Just send it. I like the genius trait. Excellent. Alright. Let's check out this. Okay, it's sweet. She does actually help us with her domain limit, which is nice. Alright. It would be ideal if you weren't allied to him, though. Fortunately, we're really kind of boxed in right now. This guy has no friends. I'm kind of leaning towards attacking him. Alright. Let's see. This thing finished? That did. Excellent. Ransom. Alright. Greetings, my impressive liege. Dear to me, would you let her go in return for this offer? Sure. Alright. Fabricate a claim on... I think it's Sens, right? That's the province we want? I believe so. Okay. So, here's my reasoning why I married this lady. So, she had a 17 stewardship. Which means that she gives me, like, an extra... domain, like 2 extra domain limit, which is pretty nice, not gonna lie. So yeah, that that was my reasoning. And she's relatively old. I'd say relatively, like she's 42, so there's a good chance that she won't be able to. Apparently, she's a genius lunatic. Okay. I did not notice the lunatic trait there. Um, so this ought to be fun, right? But yeah, she's 42, so the likely chance of her having any more children is lower. And any that are, have a chance of being a genius. So, but she is also a lunatic. This is fine. Select that. That will stop staying there. All right. So we have 8 development now. Wow. Wow. Me bother. I will go ahead and do that one as well. So those are the 2 that we kind of want to prioritize. So, which thing were we building over here? Yeah, Bastion. The other thing is one of the duchy building, which we can really only build in our capital. I believe that's the only one, and the only place that you can build a duchy building. All right. Let's see here. We have a chance to gain prestige and raise the opinion, or we could just raise their opinion. It's a coin flip with this. Yes. Thank you. At least try and get them closer to 0. Alright. It's definitely something to start taking a look at. We can't construct it just yet. Plus, oh, maybe we... Yeah, the French are way behind time. But you know what, some of these things are? Come on. Come on, France. Alright. Children like guardians. Let's see. Just go ahead. Give those to... Hold the fool. I'm surprised that you're not, like, betrothed yet. You could do some really gross stuff and, like, try and arrange a marriage with, one of our daughters. I don't think we really want to be doing that, though. That's some weird stuff. impeccable household. Excellent. You like to get more prestige. Martial perk. Alright. Natural dread. So dread is good-ish. So dread is a measure of how feared a ruler is. Rulers increase dread by performing cruel and heinous acts such as torturing and executing prisoners. Dread makes it viable to play as a tyrant, as unruly vassals can become intimidated or terrified, making them too scared to oppose you. A character's dread can range from 0 to 100 over time. I think we go with gallant, personally. I don't think we care quite as much about that stuff. So this, not exactly, what we need. And honestly, I might just go with one of these other perks now. Architect. I do like Architect, because that, it does give you quite a few benefits with building stuff. I'm kind of thinking we switch over now. I'm just gonna take that, get as much of that, as much of the stewardship as possible. But I need to put a cut in here, so thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.